BetBlitz.
Hello everyone, this is Mike with BetBlitz. Welcome back to your source for daily sports picks. Today's a new day, and we're looking to set you up with a few of some of the best picks on both PrizePicks as well as Underdog. Please take a moment to hit the like button. We do have a like goal for this video, and if this video gets above 300 likes, we will be dropping a bonus pick in our next video. So take a moment to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. Also, at the end of this video, let us know down in the comment section which of these picks you will be taking, as well as the ones you won't, or any other lines that you think have a great chance of hitting. And if the picks in this video aren't enough for you, click our link in the description below to gain access to Elite Picks DFS Discord. Right now, when you use code BLITZ, you'll receive an additional 20% off your access. Today we will be getting into the NBA's Monday slate of games, and for our first pick, we'll be headed over to the PRA section, and this time we'll be selecting Jared Allen for more than 26.5 PRA. Taking a quick look here on Outlier, and by the way, if you'd like to try Outlier for yourself, click our link in the description below to gain a free 7-day trial. You see that this is a line Jared Allen has actually exceeded in his last 8 games, or 8 of his last 10 games rather. Now, in his last matchup versus the Brooklyn Nets, he did have a very poor performance in just 21 minutes, putting up a score of 7 for his PRA. However, we are expecting a big bounce-back performance in this game and for him to get back on track versus the Bulls. Additionally, this line Allen exceeded in 75% of his last 20 games, a line that last season he exceeded in over 60% of his games, and a line that this season he's exceeded in 8 of his last 11 games. Now, Jared Allen and the Cleveland Cavaliers will be facing off against the Chicago Bulls defense that this season has been very poor overall when it comes to defending against their opponents' PRA totals, ranked near the bottom of the league in each of these categories. And when it comes to defending against opponents' centers, the Bulls are still ranked pretty poor overall at defending the center's PRA position totals. So for this game, we do expect Jared Allen to have plenty of opportunity to have a nice bounce back game and to reach his line. Taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Jared Allen is getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, averaging near 30 minutes per game. And he is doing this while shooting a very efficient 65% from the field over his last 10 games. So coming into this game, we do expect Jared Allen to have plenty of opportunity and time to reach this line. On his career, Jared Allen has been pretty much a double-double machine, putting up very solid scoring as well as rebound numbers for his teams. This isn't a line we're really expecting him to cross with his assists. However, he still is averaging about 2 assists per game, so it is a nice little cushion for this line. But overall, again, we do expect Jared Allen to have plenty of opportunity against a poor Bulls defense to reach this line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Jared Allen for more than 26.5 PRA. For our next pick, we'll be staying in the PRA tab, but this time we'll be selecting Jordan Poole for less than 29.5 PRA. Taking a quick look here on Outlier, this pick may come as a bit of a surprise to some of you, as Jordan Poole has actually only failed to exceed it in 5 of his last 10 games. However, this is a line that this season Poole has failed to exceed in 5 of his 8 games he's played this season, as well as a line that last season he failed to exceed this line in 65% of his games. Now, Jordan Poole and the Washington Wizards will be facing off against the Houston Rockets defense that this season has been pretty good overall when it comes to defending against their opponent PRA totals, ranked top 5 defensively in fewest points and assists. They are giving up a fair share of rebounds to their opponents, but overall, they are very solid defensively against defending their opponent PRA totals. Now, when it comes to defending against opponent shooting guards, the Rockets haven't been as very good defending these positions. However, with the Wizards being 2-6 and not really having too much to play for, we've noticed a big trend in their players not giving too much effort during the game, especially when a large scoring margin is created. So coming into this game, overall, we don't expect Jordan Poole to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Jordan Poole is getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, averaging over 31 minutes per game. This is slightly higher than we like to see it to be taken as under. However, his minutes have not necessarily translated to an increase in his overall scoring for his PRA totals. So coming into this game again, we do expect Jordan Poole not to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. On his career, Jordan Poole has had pretty solid PRA totals. This season, he has really picked up his scoring, while his rebounding and playmaking have been pretty constant from his previous seasons. But even with the bump in his scoring, we still do feel that this line is a bit too high for Poole to go over on. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Jordan Poole for less than 29.5 PRA. Now, for those of you YZ making picks with Underdog, we want to share a couple of plays with you that we thought had a great chance of hitting, and that's Alfred Sengun for higher than 0.5 double-doubles, as well as Jared Allen for higher than 0.5 double-doubles. And if you like making picks on the traditional PRA stats, but also want to have access to making picks on things like double-doubles and triple-doubles, click our link in the description below and sign up for Underdog using code BETBLITZ, because when you do, you'll receive a free pick as well as $1,000 in bonus cash. And right now, with the start of the NBA season, Underdog has been going pretty much insane with all the free promos, discounted player props, and gifts that they are dropping in your lobby on a day-to-day basis. So if you're not on Underdog already, you're missing out on a ton of money. So make sure you go click our link in the description below, sign up with code BETBLITZ, and claim your free pick as well as $1,000 in bonus cash. Now, before we get into our third play, we want to share with you a sports betting tool that is going to take your game to the next level, and that's Daily Grind's Fantasy Optimizer tool. This thing is one of the most comprehensive sports betting tools available, and it's not just PrizePicks, it's not just Underdog. It's going to actually show you line discrepancies across all the major sports betting books, such as FANDUEL, DraftKings, BETMGM, and much more. So you'll actually be able to see which of these sports books you can get the most bang for your buck on any given player prop. And one of its best features is its ability to provide you with a multi-leg parlay. So for example, if you want to find out what the best 6-pick flex was on PrizePicks, you can simply click right there and have it generate for you a list of the 6 most correlated picks that are most likely to hit. And one of the things you have got to check out when you're on Daily Grind is their AI slip generator. This thing is totally changing the game for sports bettors. I mean, you don't even have to think about it anymore. It's just going to generate for you a slip that's most likely to hit on whatever platform you're on. So again, if you're looking to take your sports betting to the next level, click our link in the description below. Sign up using code BLITZ. Again, that's code BLITZ, and you'll get 25% off all your orders. Now for our third pay, we'll be under the 3-pointers made tab, and this time we'll be selecting Dorian Finney-Smith for more than 1.5 3-pointers made. Now, taking a quick look here on Outlier, this pick may come as a bit of a surprise to you, as Dorian Finney-Smith has actually only exceeded this line in 5 of his last 10 games. However, Dorian Finney-Smith and the Brooklyn Nets will be facing off against New Orleans Pelicans defense that this season has not been very good overall. In fact, ranked near the bottom of the association in 3-pointers allowed to their opponents, giving up plenty of threes for the game. Now, when it comes to defending against the opponent power forward position, the Pelicans are ranked even worse, giving up a fair share of 3-pointers to the position. So coming into this game, we do expect Dorian Finney-Smith to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Here are the Pelicans' defensive numbers against opponent small forwards for those of you who want to see that as well. Taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Dorian Finney-Smith is getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, averaging near 30 minutes per game. And one thing we do like about Dorian Finney-Smith is that he's getting plenty of attempts per game over his last 10 games, averaging over 5.5 attempts on a solid 35% 3-point shooting. So coming into this game, we do expect Dorian Finney-Smith to have plenty of time and opportunity to reach this line. On his career, Dorian Finney-Smith has averaged 1.5 3-pointers made per game. This season, he is right around 2 3-pointers made per game. Again, getting a pretty good volume up over his last 10 games of this season. And against the poor perimeter defense in the New Orleans Pelicans, we do expect Dorian Finney-Smith to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Dorian Finney-Smith for more than 1.5 3-pointers made. Alright, those are our picks for today, and let us know down in the comment section which of these picks you will be taking, as well as the ones you won't, or any other lines that you think have a great chance of hitting. And again, if the picks in this video weren't enough for you and you'd like access to even more picks, click our link in the description below to gain access to Elite Picks DFS Discord, and when you use code BLITZ, you'll receive an additional 20% off your access. If you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. Also, take a moment to hit the like button. We do have a like goal for this video, and if this video gets above 300 likes, we will be dropping a bonus pick in our next video. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next one.